Hey guys, Diabolical Stuffs here for the weekly Clash of Clans raid. So, I think I'm gonna do one live raid and then show 2 replays. So let's go ahead and attack. So, I don't know if I'm gonna cut this or not. It depends on how long it takes to find a match. It can take a little bit to find a match sometimes, and it's a bit of a pain. But shouldn't take too long. If it does, I'll cut it. So, I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm having... Alright, here we go. This is a good base. Shouldn't have to cut anything. So, let's go ahead and attack. So, let's drop all the giants right on there and drop the heal spell. Now, let's find the clan castle. Doesn't look like they're in a clan, and they don't have any troops in their clan castle. So, we should be fine in that department. And my giants got distracted by the archer tower, but that's okay, because now they're going back to the air defense. And now drop my barbarians and archers, drop my last 2 wall breakers, and the air defense is down, so let's drop Barb King, drop dragons, and drop up the wizards, and we are good to go, starting off pretty well at 20%. So Barb King and 2 dragons and some wizards going around, taking out the extra buildings, while 1 dragon is going in the middle, but it just got taken out. So, looks like this is going okay so far. 44%. Doing okay. The dragons are okay on health. I'm going to drop my raid spell in the middle, and drop my wizard tower on that, or wizard lightning spell on the wizard tower, just because it's being annoying. I would have dropped it on the archer tower. Probably should have done that, looking back. But it's okay. We're doing alright. 67%, 69%, almost to 70%. I think we might actually get 3 stars on this raid. Yeah, pretty good chance. So we've got a wizard, some barbs and archers going around the side, taking out the last few buildings, and then I think the dragon, yep, that dragon's targeting the archer tower, and the dragons can no longer be damaged now, so we're gonna get 3 stars on this raid. That's pretty cool, considering it's a live raid. And this base, I'm glad that the air defense was building, otherwise it would have been a lot more trouble, and I probably would have skipped it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And as we last destroyed the last building, we get 3 stars. So we didn't get that much loot, but I don't really care about loot right now. And let's go ahead and upgrade the walls, or a wall. And I just don't like all the annotations on the mailbox sign. So next, we'll show the other 100% raid, and then we'll show the worst raid. So here, I dropped a barbarian to bait out the clan castle troops, and then there's some pretty big troops on there. There's like level 6 giants. So I dropped my lightning spell, but that didn't really harm the giants, and it missed, looks like, a couple archers. So I did still spam my giants and dropped my heal spell. A couple of my giants got taken out by a spring trap, and dropped my barbarians, and I think I'm about to drop, yep, there go my archers, and you can see that they're getting trouble, so I think that's his Barb King. So I think, yeah, I dropped my wizards and dragons to take out his Barb King and dropped mine, and you can see that we're doing not so well. At first I didn't think this raid would do so well, but then that raid spell right there really got us stabilized at 33% and a star. And you can see Barb King and the dragon going around the side, taking out the excess buildings, while 1 dragon goes through the center and another dragon goes off the other side with a wizard. The wizards are kind of spread out along the base, which I think is actually pretty good, because they're not super spread out, so they can still like get through walls in a good amount of time, but they can also destroy a lot of buildings without having to pretty quickly without having to get stalled by other stuff. So we're doing pretty well from a kind of shaky start. Our Barb King did die over there, and we've got one archer just kind of shooting away, not really doing anything. We've got 3 dragons, and we take out the archer tower, so nothing can really harm them. And plus, it's not really a problem, 3 dragons. And then, so as we go through this, I'll just fast forward. A Seeking Air Mine hits one of them. It doesn't really do anything, and the final 2 dragons and that little archer right there go to victory. And so that was a cool raid. And so the last raid that we have here is only 62%, but because this was a surprisingly good defense, so I wasn't expecting something so good. I didn't bait out the clan castle troops, and level 4 giants in there were pretty tough, especially with the wizard tower right there. So I dropped my lightning spell. It didn't really do much though, and then that hidden Tesla right there, along with that giant bomb, kind of decimated my forces right off from the start. I dropped my archers in for support and dropped my Barb King. And so we're doing okay. I think I dropped my wall breakers there. And the Barb King is taking out those giants pretty well. Barb King is kind of an anti-giant. It does a lot of damage, but also has a lot of health. So I dropped my wizards there and raged them so I could have my dragons out and with rage. So my wizards kind of got clumped up, and they started getting hit pretty hard by the mortars, but they kind of spread out, and those raged wizards right there took out the town hall and got me to 1 star. So that air defense is level 1. It wasn't really giving me too much of a problem, but it's still annoying to have an air defense just firing away at you if you've ever had one and your dragon's getting distracted. So you can see there's a lot of stuff that hits the air left, so I'm going to fast forward. I don't get too much farther. I just have 1 dragon now, and I ended the battle because I knew I wasn't getting that much closer, because the dragons would go for those excess buildings there, and then the archer tower, meanwhile, with its giant range, would take it out. So that's all I have for today. I hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching.